Hi, I'm Michelle and I'm a senior.
My name is Shahar, I'm a senior.
I'm Katie and I'm also a senior.
Welcome to our table talk, whoop whoop. Today we're going to be discussing our opinion on the validity of teacher recommendation letters and if they provide accurate representation of students. So Mish, start us out.
Or there's actually technically three, because one from your JLC, two from your teachers.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to be academic teachers. So that actually cuts it down by a lot, because a lot of teachers have like coaches or what else do they have? Like
more coaches.
Like club teachers and stuff.
and
Yeah, it
stuff.
has to be like an actual teacher. So, but yeah.
I think it kind of sucks though. They can't be someone who isn't academic. Like, I want to get my letter of rec from Miss Mounts because she's a debate advisor. She knows me well. I've spent time with her outside of school, but I can't. She's never been my academic teacher, and maybe like you're a teacher who isn't your academic teacher knows you the best. And I think it's kind of stupid that they can't write your letter of
Yeah,
rec.
especially for sports coaches and
Yeah.
stuff, because they usually it's like 4 years of training and like dedication with that one teacher or that one program. So.
I don't know. I think letters of rec are I feel like they're kind of fake because students usually just go to teachers. They think, well, give them a good recommendation, and then like teachers have to like sort of fill that quota. Like, I'm gonna do 20 this year, so then I don't feel like they're actually recommending the students rather than just I have to do this.
And like, how many teachers really know students? Like, teachers don't know me that. I mean, maybe a couple teachers know my personality, but like for the most part, they don't. I don't socialize with teachers.
Do we
Like,
really know anyone?
yeah, whole thing, Michelle. So like, how many teachers actually know who you are? Letter of recommendations are supposed to, how do you recommend someone you don't know that well? It's kind of weird. Like, sure, you get their classwork done, but you don't even know like how they do their classwork. You don't have that sort of information. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, and like I know a lot of teachers, they have like quotas for the students because they have to have them for at least like 1 or 2 years. Like, and not usually teachers won't do someone that they've only had for senior year, because that's just like what does that really say about you? Because then they want to see you grow. So that's why it's people. Or I know Miss Aria, she's like, oh, I've had to have you for at least 2 years in order to give you a letter of rec. So
Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird because in the beginning I wanted Miss Arias to do a letter of rec because I had her freshman year, but then like after high school, you have so many teachers, and I feel like she might have forgotten me from freshman year because I didn't make such a good impression. I wasn't really memorable. So then,
Wow, such confidence. But yeah, like also, how do teachers really know how you? I mean, like a lot of the growing you do in high school is like
yeah, but
inside.
well, I guess they see you grow through like your work ethic, and they see how like you grow as like a writer maybe, or
I guess,
as
but it's
just,
still like it's
your
like
work in general,
I think like most of the I mean, people have improved their work ethic, but a lot of what people improve on is like inside, like, oh, I'm more responsible now, oh, I'm more I guess trustworthy now, etc., etc. A teacher probably shouldn't know if you're more trustworthy now than you were when you were a freshman. I mean, it's just kind of like weird.
yeah, I don't know. A lot of teachers do applications, like list what you've done. And that's how they figure it out. But I feel like that would lead to like a really form kind of letter, like
yeah,
just kind of
it's
fill in the
very
blanks.
systematic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you have like a set structure layout, and they just kind of like, oh, insert name here, and but teachers say they don't do that, but they probably do. Like,
Yeah.
that's a lot of writing letters to actually write.
And it doesn't feel genuine, I guess, like from the students' part,
But there's just so many students and so many teachers. Like, there's only so many that can actually click.
Yeah.
I feel like it's actually because like the colleges, they just want like an outside party's input on this person.
But it's not like anyone's gonna put in like a bad letter of rec. Like, the student sucks.
Miss
Don't
Arias
accept them.
told us a story.
So, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
hey,
Miss
like,
Arias. But I also think it's just like in theory the idea is really good. Like, you get like references when you go to get your jobs, and in theory, like getting someone to say, oh yeah, they're good at this. Oh, I can validate what they're saying. Yeah, they are a hard worker, they're dedicated, they're trustworthy. But in truth, just because we don't have personal relations with our teachers, or we shouldn't, or not that we shouldn't, but we usually don't, I don't think it's practical.